everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm sharing with you my H&M haul. So I bought a few things for me kind of for the summer. I have also recently done a video about wedding guest dresses, which I will link below. There are a couple on there that are kind of more summer ones as well, then I will leave that linked below. So I'm going to start off with dresses as well. So I've bought a few from H&M. So the first one is this, which is kind of a shirred bust dress. The pattern, I would say, is the background is sort of beigey sort of blush colour, and then it's just got lilac flowers with sort of some like brown on there as well. But I really love this shaped dress, the shirred bust and then kind of the little puff sleeves as well, especially because I'm breastfeeding. It's just really easy to breastfeed in basically. But it's a lovely dress for summer. However, I got this in a size small. In H&M, I always find that I'm kind of between a small and a medium. I'm a size 10 and I find that most small ones are kind of quite tight fitting and then medium ones are a bit looser, so it kind of depends what fit you want. So often I go for a medium, but I did get a small and it is too small, just kind of across my bust really. I don't have a particular, I'm not particularly big in that area, but it is just a bit tight across here. But what I also did find is that the sleeves would kind of like slip off a little bit, so I would imagine that the medium would do that more so. But it is a really popular dress. I've seen a lot of people wearing it. It is really lovely, and I think it was only about £12.99, so it was a really good price. Next up, I have this lovely pink dress. It's off the shoulder but could be worn kind of slightly in between. And again, this is a size small, and I'm pretty sure that I did read a review that said this came up quite large, so I thought I'd go for a small rather than a medium. I mean, it does fit me, but I wouldn't say it necessarily does come up large, but you'll kind of see for yourself how it comes up. So I really like it. Like I said, I really love this kind of off the shoulder. It's elasticated, which again, for breastfeeding is good for me. And it's kind of, I'm not sure what you call it, I guess it's sort of a shirred all the way down. And at the bottom it's kind of got like a little ruffly hem, which I think is really sweet. It's really kind of like girly. I love the colour. It's almost like a salmon pink, I guess you would call it. So this was a bit more expensive. This was £24.99, although I did get it cheaper, I think, in the sale, and I had like some sort of discount. But I really do like it. However, I'm just not sure if I'm going to keep it. I kind of feel like this is the sort of dress where it's not casual enough for me to wear in the day. But for me, I have got a wedding coming up, as I said, which I've done a video on. But I just feel this is probably too casual for that. I think this would be lovely on holiday. For some reason my camera just cut out on me, so I don't know what's wrong with it, but hopefully I'm back. So the next dress, the third and final dress for this haul anyway, is this lovely blue and white patterned dress. So it's, I would say lengthwise, I guess you would call it a mid-axi dress, if you still say that. I think it's slightly longer than a midi, but it's not quite down to my feet. I'm 5'5.5" for reference. So as I said, it's a lovely blue and white pattern, a floral pattern. I think they had a strappy one like this as well. And again, it's elasticated. I really like these little puff sleeves actually. And it's just lovely. It kind of looks lovely across the bust, and then it's like elasticated just below. And then it flares out. So again, I got this in a size small, and I think small or medium would fit me probably in all of these dresses really, apart from the first one, which obviously the small was too small. I think a medium in this, there'll be too much material kind of in the skirt bit, so I'm glad that I got a size small. But it's really lovely. I think it was £24.99, so it is a bit more expensive, but I think this would look lovely whether you were wearing it in the day or on holiday. Again, it's probably something you could like dress up like for the evening on holidays. I think for me, I'm going to wear it in the day, but yeah, I really love it. Then I have this cardigan, which was only £9.99, so I think it's a really good value for money. And it's just a basic cardigan. I got it in a cream colour. There were a few other colours as well, I believe. And I've got this in a size medium because I kind of prefer my cardigans to be a little bit looser fitting. I don't like them too tight. And I think a medium is fine. It's not tight fitting at all. It's slightly long on the sleeves. But it's got a round neck. Obviously it's got buttons all the way down, and it said it's made from 70% viscose. And what I like about it, actually, when I first tried it on, I thought, oh, is it a little bit short on me? Because most of my cardigans are a bit longer than that. But what I tend to wear cardigans with is dresses in the summer, unless I'm wearing it around the house, which I won't be with this one because it's cream. But because it is that bit shorter, I think it actually looks a bit better with dresses. Sometimes like from the back, if a cardigan's too long, it does look a bit odd, like it's better if they're above your bottom sort of thing. I mean, this could probably be doing with like an inch shorter for the perfect length with a dress, but yeah, I think it's really lovely. So like I say, I will be wearing this with dresses in the summer. It's cream. I've got a few kind of cream and white cardigans. They go with everything, but you know, because they go with everything, I kind of need a few of them. So that's why I thought I'd just buy another one. But it's only £9.99. I think it's brilliant value for money, and it just feels really, really soft as well. And then I bought this, which is also a little cardigan. Again, it was £9.99, and again, I bought it in cream. And it was kind of something that I just kind of threw into my basket, really, online. Because, like I said, I've got a wedding coming up, and I only recently realised, it's coming up really soon, and I really realised that I don't have anything to wear over the top. So I saw this, I thought, I wonder if this would be okay. But now that I've got it, I'm not sure. It probably won't be. For one, it is a very small, so this is a medium. I'm glad I bought it in a medium, which I would have done anyway, but even then it's very tight, especially across the chest area. I probably could have done with a large. Also, I think this is kind of, I think on their website even, it's kind of the cardigan that you would wear, you see people wearing, they don't have like anything on underneath, you know, it's kind of a top, not a cardigan as such, but I just wondered if it might kind of do for me. But because it doesn't fit anyway, but even then I'm not really sure, it's probably not the right style, but I mean it is nice. If this is your type of thing, it's lovely. Well, I didn't realise actually it is ribbed, which I don't think really came across that well in the pictures, but it is ribbed, and yeah, it's just got those two little buttons on the front. I bought a couple of t-shirts as well, and again, because I wasn't sure about the sizes, I bought one in small and one in medium. I mean, probably what I should have done is just bought them both in both sizes, but I couldn't be bothered really. I mean, even though I'm returning stuff anyway, because I bought a lot of stuff for Arthur, I just kind of thought I'd just wing it and I just buy one in each size and we'll see what happens. So the first one is, I think it is meant to be navy, but it's very, very dark navy. It kind of looks black really, but I'd love a stripe. I think they call it a Breton stripe. And these t-shirts are only £3.99, so they're really, really cheap. They're not the thickest, so they are probably a bit see-through, especially if you've got obviously the paler colours. But I think it's really good. So I got the stripy one in a small, and I kind of wished I had actually bought this in a medium because this one is kind of my favourite, but I think I'm going to keep it anyway. So it's not terribly tight on me. I just kind of like my t-shirts a little bit baggier, but it is nice. I mean, I think it's kind of like, it is a fairly wide fitting t-shirt anyway, and they're a little bit shorter in length as well. So it's not like a fitted t-shirt, but you'll see what I mean anyway when you kind of see the clips of me and the next one. But yeah, so that is good, so I'm keeping that one. And as I say, I also bought another t-shirt in a pink, so again £3.99, and this is a medium. So you will see this does come up bigger on me than the small, of course. So even when I hold it up, it does look really wide, and it is, like when I put it on, it's like a nice comfortable, but I don't think it's too big. So it kind of depends like how you like your t-shirts to fit. I don't wear t-shirts going out that much. I tend to wear, like I say, like dresses and things. I tend to wear t-shirts more kind of around the house, which is why I like them to be a bit baggier, but I do wear them out sometimes. But yeah, so like I say, slightly thin, it is a little bit see-through. I don't know if you can tell that in the try-on clip, but yeah, I'm just going to keep both of them. So maybe a bit randomly, but I did also get this little sponge applicator, like beauty blender thing, and there's only a few pounds. And then again, maybe a bit of a random purchase, maybe it might seem, it's nail varnish, which I didn't even really know H&M did, but I just was kind of like browsing through and I saw the beauty bit, and I did think, because I've got this wedding coming up, it might be nice to paint at least my toenails. I might not paint my fingernails, to be honest with you, because we're on holiday and yeah, it kind of might not last and I can't be bothered to kind of like take it off and stuff. But on my toenails, I thought I would kind of just do it on there. I did get it in this nice pink. They had two different types of nail varnishes actually. This is a quick dry one. So no, that is for my toes, and I think it was like £3. So the last thing or things to show you that I bought from H&M are bras and bralettes. Randomly, I did buy lots. Again, it was kind of to really, in my mind, thinking of ones to go with the dress for a wedding. So that's kind of like all I've talked about. But yeah, I guess that's what I had in mind for some of this. And you know, like I said, because I'm breastfeeding, I kind of wear, you know, nursing bras that aren't great. I've got these ones on, which I actually got from Amazon, you know, just like, they're not like particularly pretty, they're quite thick straps, so they don't really go with dresses. Or I just wear really comfortable bralettes, you know, the ones that you get from Primark, like 3 for £10, which are great, but not ideal for wearing underneath a nice dress. And also, I didn't even really bother to look for nicer ones because I just didn't really think you could get them. I don't know my size either, so I just go for like a size medium, and most of the time that fits. But on H&M they have so many lovely bralettes, so they're not officially breastfeeding bras. So these are, you know, anyone can wear them, but they are also suitable for breastfeeding because you can just like pull them down very easily. So I'll just show you though, obviously I haven't tried them on. So the first one, which I absolutely love, is this pink one. I just think it's a lovely colour. And that's like the main reason I bought it. So it's a bralette, so it's, you know, it's not wired or anything, it's really comfortable. There is like a little tiny like thin kind of pad in there, which I like because, you know, it just helps to conceal things. But yeah, it's like ribbed and it's got this lace across the front there, and it's got quite thin straps, which I thought was quite good. And this was £12.99. So this one I'm definitely keeping for the colour alone. Quite similarly is this one. So by the way, all these bras are, unless I say otherwise, are a size medium. So that one was. This one is as well, and that last one, that pink one, does fit me okay. I would say there's not a huge amount of room, so I don't know if a large would have been better, but I'm keeping it anyway. But this one is also medium. I've not tried on any of these yet, to be honest. But this has got very thin straps, which I thought was amazing actually, like really, really super thin. It's very pretty. It's lovely and lacy. It's got that kind of ribbed again, so it's a little bit similar to the last one, but it's just kind of a bit more fancy. And I think again, this was £12.99. And I'm just going to quickly go through these because they're all kind of fairly similar and I don't want to bore you too much, but I just kind of want to show you in real life if you are looking for them as well. So there is that next one. Again, that's very lacy. This one looks quite a bit bigger actually. It's the same size, but as you, I don't know if you can tell, like the cups just look a lot bigger. It's got a lot of lace at the bottom, very thin straps, and again, they've all got kind of, I think, like this like tiny bit of padding in. And I think this one was £12.99 too. This next one, I suppose slightly got thicker. The straps are slightly thicker, I would say, but they've got lace on them, so they're quite pretty. I just think if, you know, if any of these bras do happen to show a little bit, I think it's not the worst thing in the world because they are lacy and pretty and attractive. But this has got gorgeous lace on it, this kind of like floral effect. Really gorgeous. So this is a size 12, so this is like back to normal sizes. And yeah, I guess it doesn't look too bad. It's a very slight wrap there, kind of in the middle, which again for breastfeeding will probably like be really good actually. So that's the next one. That pink one I also got in white, so that's exactly the same. I did also get a 2-pack of actual nursing bras, so it came in like a nude and a, is that kind of cream or white? Not really sure, it's kind of just off white I would say. So these are, like I say, they're proper nursing bras, so they've got like the clip here to come off, which obviously I haven't done this side because I've tried it on. And like I said, I haven't had my size measured. Well, I had it measured when I was pregnant and not since, so I've got no idea what size I am, so I totally guessed. I'm not really sure, it might be slightly too big for me to be honest with you. But it's non-wired, it's non-padded, I mean it's thick, so nothing's going to show. And then the very last one that I've got is this lovely blue one. So this is the same as the white one I showed you a moment ago with the lovely floral lace. It's so, I just think it's really beautiful. I love the colour as well. So I will probably end up keeping this anyway. I've got a blue one just because one of the dresses I might wear to the wedding is blue, but I don't think I'm going to keep that one anyway. But I just love the colour, that lovely like pale blue with that crossover again. Like I said, this is in a size 12 as well, and the cups kind of look a decent size, but I wouldn't say any of these bras are particularly, you know, I just think if you've got like average to bigger average, you know, size, like I said, I'm size 10, like I've got all of these in medium and a 12. I haven't tried them all on, but that pink one is kind of, like I said, on the small side, but all of these do look a little bit bigger than that one. So yeah, that's the last one. So that's everything that I have got in H&M for myself. I have got a lot of things for Arthur. I've done another H&M haul for him a little while ago, so he's my 2-year-old, if you knew, I should have said that. So yeah, I've done another haul for him, but I needed to buy some more stuff, and again for the wedding as well. So there's another haul for him. I'm not sure which video will be going out first, but if you are interested in seeing like H&M children's clothing, then do keep watching for that too. So that's it from me for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you like watching mum life and lifestyle and videos like this, and I really hope to see you next time. Bye everyone.